They're trying to figure out how to do the same thing we're doing, just because no one else can do it.
I wonder why you couldn't just have it embedded so that it's on the scanning wave.
I don't know. They've been talking to everyone for some reason that they can't figure out how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Hey. S-76. One. A little bit. He's here too? Yeah. Okay, bye. So, for fire perimeter mapping, which we also email. We've been working with the new guy over in Sacramento.
The time to do that is, do you have to overfly the perimeter?
No, you can do it. You can either, to get to this, you push F key, then there's your options. So you can use your gimbal, and you can draw it.
Okay.
You can use aircraft GPS position, or you can just manually do it. So if you want to manually do it, okay, there's where you're going to start.
Just like when I draw your charts for you, Bob.
Yep.
Just set up a nice little line and another nice little line, and you get a perimeter.
Yeah, currently they do it once a day at the end of the day.
Yeah.
With the line scanners, right?
If you're lucky. In Oklahoma in 2006, they had so many going on that they didn't even have records of where all the fires were burning.
How about the lightning storm we had the other day?
Yeah. Well, they've got 68 fires up in Alaska right now, of which only 17, they've only got enough personnel to manage 17 of them.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, most of it's wilderness, but still in all. Yeah.
Here's all the different kinds of maps. They've got... I'm still trying to figure out how to use it because I never actually really played with it. But they've got a lot of topos. They've got U.S. Forest Service maps showing U.S. Forest Service BLM, all the different whose areas which.
Jurisdiction areas, all the problems that moves across.
Yeah, I'm sure Esri could probably help out with some of the mapping.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to get a hold of
Russ
and tell him to get down here. He's the one that gave $250,000 to the city, and after 4 years of work on very similar, Eric Computer is part of the company, part of the package, so they shut the whole thing down. It's in the closet right now.
Has that gone to a lawsuit yet?
Let me tell you what's happened about the LA Times got the story, and they interviewed my friend for $3.5 hours. So
get a break in there.
Well, but he wants a job back to train more people, and this is exactly. You have something that works. It's a little bit beyond him. So it's like, guys, why don't you wake up? Because you're going to need this.
Yeah. Trying to get different maps. One other thing, Aero Computer, we're using it talks to a communication with the camera. So if you go to like a street name or anything, you type in, find it, it'll automatically, wherever you are, zoom the camera and zoom in as far as it can right on the area.
Nice.
We have shape, or
Does the camera always drift down, Brit?
yeah, it drifts around a little bit.
It's the problem with having it on a gimbal, I guess.
It's when it's not flying because it's trying to stabilize itself all the time. So it's got nothing to counteract the vibration, so it kind of moves around a little.
So we should all start shaking the helicopter.
Yeah, I can do that.
Somebody told a joke and we all laughed.
We have, I forget what the hell it's called now, but we bought part of the Aero Computers package is if you're in an urban interface, you can shoot your camera or fly over a parcel data, over a parcel of land. It'll show who owns it, what their phone number is, all that stuff, so you can phone them or do whatever. And the Cobra, we're the first U.S. Forest Service aircraft to have that.
Was this set up by Dick Cheney?
I'm not sure who was set up by.
We're on you.
Well, it's all just from tax data.
Yeah, it's just the county tax data.
Now, is this visual or infrared?
That's
Okay.
HD
Have you
color.
gone on our
You can also go to low light, which
Okay.
works really good in the
Mhm.
night.
Except
and
it's
then this is IR.
monochrome. Okay. Yeah, that looks more like an IR image. I've seen pictures of like F-16s landing in Colorado, and you'd look at the IR, and you can see all the surrounding terrain, but it's all monochrome type colors. But then you look at it with just the naked eye, and all you can see is the street lights, just a few little dots of street lights. So I'm thinking, how would you try to land something when you can't see with infrared?
Wings are hot.
Yeah.
Because it's a prototype, they're still working on some stuff like the autofocus on the IR.
Well, you better keep that plane away from Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, they sell hot wings.
All right. Anything else, Brit, they need to see, or should we move on to the Mars?
No, I think we can move on to Mars. That's pretty much her.
Okay. And let's see your Nintendo controller. So for those who are avid game users, this is how you control $1 million gimbal cameras, right?
$6 million.
$6 million.
The whole outfit here.
Okay.
That's right, that's her.
Okay. So practice your Nintendo and your PlayStation well, because someday you may have an opportunity to use it in the practical world.
Just a bigger toy.